Hey everyone, and welcome to my first DIY December video. Today I'm going to show you 3 easy ways to make decoration for your room, and I'm also going to be showing you how I decorated my room for the Christmas time, and I really hope you enjoy this video, so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make this paper snowflake window decor, and all you're going to need is some white paper, a scissor, and a pencil, which is optional. So you just want to fold over a side of the paper and then cut off the excess part so you can get a square piece of paper. And then you want to fold that over 2 more times and cut off one of the corners just to get that round shape you're going to need for the snowflake. Now for this next part you can get really creative, you can choose whatever pattern you like, and if you don't want to freehand it, I'll try to find a link and link it below so you can get some inspiration and look at some patterns, and you can also take your pencil and draw them onto the snowflake because I find that makes it a lot easier to cut. And it's also really important that you choose normal paper because it has to be as thin as possible so you can still cut it after you folded it. Because I've tried using thicker paper before and I failed terribly, so please choose really thin paper for this. So after you're done cutting, you can carefully unfold the snowflake and it will look something like this. So I made a couple more snowflakes and now I'm just laying them down on my desk and trying to arrange them in a way that I like. And I decided to go with a Christmas tree shape because I thought it looked really cool with the snowflake and the Christmas tree. And then I'm just taking a piece of sticky tape and taping them to my window because I find that's the easiest way, and you can also remove them without damaging your window. And that's the final result. So next I'm going to show you how to make these really easy and nice decorative Christmas balls, and you probably have everything you're gonna need at home already. So you're gonna need some bowls, obviously, some potpourri, some fake snow, anything else you want to use like cinnamon sticks, some pine cones, some candles, Christmas ornaments, and any other beads that you want to use. And I'm gonna start off with this larger bowl, and I'm just pouring some clear glass beads into that, and I didn't have enough glass beads to fill it up, so I added in some fake snow to make it look a little bit nicer. And then I'm putting this red candle in the middle of my bowl, and I'm also adding 2 pine cones, one on the left and one on the right side. And these ones have white tips, but you can also make them at home with some white paint. It's really easy. And I wanted to add a little something to my bowl because I thought it looked really plain. So I found these beads that look like frosted berries and I think they look so awesome. So I just stuck some of those in my bowl as well. For my second bowl, I'm taking this bowl with a red rim and I'm putting in some potpourri and then adding a red candle just like the other bowl. And then I'm just kind of arranging the potpourri how I want it to look like. And then I'm adding some of my other things like cinnamon sticks and some beads and just anything you like. You can be really creative with this as well and kind of customize it how you want it to be. And then I'm also taking some little Christmas ornaments and sticking that in the bowl as well. And that's pretty much it. For my third and final DIY, I'm going to show you how to temporarily change the color of a flower pot. And I have this orange flower pot here and it really doesn't go with the plant or my room at all. So I'm trying to change the color of it, and what I'm gonna need is a pair of scissors, some tape, and some wrapping paper. So I already have a round piece of wrapping paper here because it was actually wrapped around the flower when I got it. But it is a little bit too big for my flower pot, so I'm just cutting that a little bit smaller. But make sure it is still about 1 or 2 inches bigger than the flower pot, because you need to be able to secure the wrapping paper inside the flower pot. So now I'm just taking my wrapping paper and carefully wrapping that around the flower pot and securing that with some tape. And the first fold is a little bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it is actually really easy. So I'm just taking my wrapping paper, folding that over the edge, and then securing that with some tape. Now, it doesn't have to look perfect. I actually like it more if it looks a bit messy and just handmade. So you're gonna continue wrapping the paper around the whole flower pot, and once you're done, you can take your plant and stick that back in the flower pot, and it should look a little bit like this. So that was actually the last DIY for this video. Now I have some clips of how I decorated the rest of my room, and I hope you like it, and maybe you can even get some inspiration on how to decorate your room. So that's actually everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to find me on all my social media. Links are in the info box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!